Hmm. Blissful afternoon, beautiful people. Hey, YouTube family. So, today's a beautiful day. So, for those of you that do not know who Natural is, uh, we are a channel that focuses on a little bit of everything, but our main focus is leaving United States of America, finding a country, embracing it, making it your own, and everything that comes with it. So that's where we've been for the last 18 years, but here, this specific island, 8 years. And today was one of those days I really just wanted to share with y'all. Oh, we got to give thanks to our new subscribers. We had quite a few new subscribers recently. Welcome. I like to welcome every single soul, to this space. Today I'm just really sharing my thoughts because I may not have the live this evening. We talked about live after the 500 subscriber giveaway. We got our 500 subscribers. We did our beautiful giveaway, and that's what was happening at 5. And then 1,000 subscribers, we were to start holding workshops and just become real educational and have fun. Still talk about conversations when they arise. So today's one of those, everything that comes with it. All my videos are always about everything that comes with it, because these are things people don't think about. Everybody looks at my life and say, oh, we love your life, and I love my life. And they just go on and on and on, and I love it. I love it. I love sharing it with you guys. Excuse me. Cheers, people. So I kept trying to figure what was going on with me today. I knew I didn't quite feel like doing my live tonight for other things, so I got some business. And I really need to be on the sewing machine, so those humble apologies. But it was a feeling. It was something emotional. It was something deeply embedded. And then the spirit came to me and said, well, since you won't make it tonight, why don't you do a quick video on the downside? The downside. Yesterday, I did 10 things you must know before moving. I put to Grenada. It really is any country. I'm a queen, a woman who has lived in many countries. So, the downside. I'm going to talk about one specific thing, like 2 specific things. And today is my nephew's Earth Day. And this was the nephew that passed away as I landed here on island. Like, I knew I wasn't going to be able to fly right back. First, I thought about all this kind of stuff. I thought about asking my nieces and them to put together for a ticket. I thought about doing a GoFundMe, and I'm not a GoFundMe person. I'm just not. I don't judge nobody. I'm just not. I thought about all this stuff, like making myself a little uncomfortable financially. But then I thought about the relationship we had. Today's his birthday, y'all. And soon as I landed here, my niece called me and said, oh, did you talk to my mom? Are you sitting down? I said, look. I am not around the corner. I am not in another state. Please tell me what happened. So my nephew didn't wake up. But today is his Earth Day, y'all. And that's what it was. One, that's what it was. So this is the downside. I need you to listen to this. And then 2, my sister friend. And you notice I put sister first because she's been the truth. She's my sister. We met in Narcotics Anonymous. That's where we met. And it's 26 years later. My life. And she was still in it. So she's the one that came out here to visit me. She flew out to the islands. There's always somebody that's going to fly out Had the time of her life, celebrated her 54th Earth Day. Went home and transitioned. They come calling me, talking about, are you sitting down? I said, and I said, no, she can't be. And she was home for a couple of weeks, but I said, no, I just dropped her off. She's, come on now. Y'all, that was the most devastating moment. We talking about a sister that's been in your life for 26 years, a sister that didn't like you sometime, you didn't like her sometime, but the love was real. I never doubted her love for me. I don't care what we went through, and we went through some stuff. Whew. And it's her birthday too. So her Earth Day and my nephew's Earth Day was always the same. Now, I would have probably not tried, because I want, Elaine is in a different, my sister's in a different categorical place when it comes to death for me. This is the downside, y'all. You might not be able to make everything. Now, let me tell you what Elaine did, because I couldn't make it back to my sister Claudine. My sister Claudine meant everything to me. Every freaking thing. And all my sisters were special to me. Claudine, I think it's because we both took the same walk. Like, she was a grateful recovering addict. She ended up being a great recovering alcoholic in the end. She went over to AA, and that's cool. But I'm saying we were both addicts. And we're both grateful. And we had that connection, and she didn't leave me. And she helped me transition over from being an active addict to a grateful recovering addict. And she walked that walk with me. I'm talking about, y'all. Well, guess what? When she passed, I went and flew. I was blessed to go spend some time because I knew it was the end. And as soon as I came back, they said she passed. So I knew that was cool. But guess who stood in for me? Guess who stood in and read everything I wanted to say and put a head wrap on like I do, like she represented Elaine, the one that came out here and seen me, to spread her mother's ashes. Y'all, this is deep. Her mother told her daughter, I know you'll take me somewhere beautiful. She held her mother's ashes all them years and said, Natural, I'm bringing my mother and her sister. Spreaded their ashes, not knowing she was going to be next. But a thing happened when she spreaded her mother's ashes. They went all around her body. And I was like, don't move, don't move. And she stayed there. She just stayed there with tears rolling down her eyes. And it was a while she was in this circle of her mother's ashes. And then her mother's ashes start giving her space and went on out there. And that's one thing, her birthday today. And my nephew that I love so much. Let me tell you something about my nephew. We were just really getting to know each other's new life. If you understand what I'm saying. I just told you, grateful recovering addict. That's a new life. That means you live different, you walk different, you do different, you believe different, you understand different, you see different, right? Well, he was just beginning to see different. And we started having these conversations when I was in South Africa. He used to call me regularly, y'all. Ooh, thank you guys. Thank you. I needed a few moments. So he was just coming to his consciousness. There's a coming into process, and he was coming into it. And we were able to talk because I know what it is to come to. And he was discovering things about himself, and he was educating himself. And he had got married to this woman that he loved. In his eyes, she was the most, this is what he told his auntie. He said, she is the most beautiful woman I've ever met. I love her, and I believe this is why she don't move too good like with my family. Well, my family, half of my family, they don't move too well on the same path and journey. And understand each other. And I'm telling you, I know for sure I'm connected with her, even though we have something good ourselves. But the connection is truly through my nephew, and I have to respect and honor, because I got to know that side of him where he was coming to. His life was changing, and he was excited, and he didn't even believe he was worthy enough to be married to a beautiful woman like her. And I knew that she loved him. Now, those other differences, she loved my nephew, and my nephew loved her, and he was excited. And then he transitioned. So his birthday's today, and we were sharing these things from South Africa. I was going to come home. And I went from South Africa to Grenada. And they called me. I knew I wasn't going to be able to be there. So both of their birthdays, their Earth Day celebrations are today. And I was feeling this thing, and I just put it all together. But this would be the downside to living foreign. You will not be able, so you will not be able to make it to everybody's, transition. So you're going to have to find a new way to grieve and gravitate to people and let people love on you. And I'm forever honored that I have this platform, because these are topics I just don't hear people talk about. I know a lot of people live foreign, and you're not going to be able to make everything. So, and I surely hope nothing happens when somebody's in the ice cold weather. Y'all see me? I ain't got nothing with sleeves on it. Ain't interested in making nothing with sleeves on it, and I make all of mine. I got 2 winter coats somewhere floating around America, somewhere floating around. You hear me? I'm not even sure, because my sister grade move. I ain't even sure where they at. But guess what? I am not interested. Before all that coldness and stuff come, I got to be back somewhere. They done spoiled me on that one, so I don't know what I'm going to do around that one. But I just had to share that, because that would be the downside, not being able to. But I have made great peace. I would have been good remembering Elaine right from this place. But boy, when I talked to her son, my nephew, and I felt his energy, and he looked at me through that phone, he didn't even have to say nothing. I knew I needed to be there. I knew I needed to be there. And it took people in my life again, because I had just traveled. I had just came back. I ain't got it like that, y'all. My other sister had to purchase me a ticket, and I love her. I told her I would not break her anonymity, and I will not. I am forever grateful. So that's why when I got scammed this time, trying to purchase my ticket to America, I just went right on and bought another one, because I wasn't always in position to buy another one. And then, hey, that's all I'm saying. So anyway, I'm smiling today for my nephew and my sister, for loving on me and for trusting me with their lives, because they called me and trusted me with their lives. No matter what it was, they trusted me. And I trusted them. So I will see both of you, Rayvon and Elaine, in the next life. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Please, please, please have a blissful day.